on his left jaw. She thought it was a skit. When she heard that loud ass slap and the audience be aghast. Oh no. She thought it was a skit.
Okay, so let me pause it. I can see where Jada would have thought it was a skit. Because if they are living apart and they're only going out for appearances for a facade, why would in my mind, all she would be thinking is, I just show up. So when she seen him going up there, and I'm not taking anybody's side, I think all of this is goofy, that folks is this grown and having these type of secrets, especially when the platforms both of them have both been, let's have the most transparent, be the most transparent people, but have the most secrets I've ever seen. So like they have this big call to transparency and there's all these secrets. But anyway, if I'm playing somebody's, I'm not gonna say beard. If we're together just for a facade, and we get to the event, and I'm just sitting there, there's an assumption that these people come in and they're attentive. Like if this is what we do, I can see me kind of being aloof. Like, you know how when you go to the company Christmas party and it's every year and you've been to about the 10th one, it's like, okay. So I can see her being like, I'm here. And then him going up there, and she was like, she wouldn't have been prepped on if there was a skit. She wouldn't have been prepped. Because it's not like he at home sitting with her like, we're gonna put together this funny skit. I can't wait for you to see it. So when he went up there, I could see her being like, okay. Because I would have been like, if we're constantly going to stuff together, and who's to say she even wanted to go? I believe that she probably was there because that was supposed to be his big night with the King, Richard. What's the name of that movie? The King Richard. That's supposed to be his big night. And to me, and that's what stood out about all this. I didn't understand, with this being your big night at the Oscars and all of the people in the team that were there with you, why did you want to show out on this particular night? You had other events to go to cut the food. So now I'm not going to put that one on her. I really do think Jada was like, what the fuck? Because at first I was like, well, maybe she had something to do with it. But then, even then I started doubling down. Like, even if she did, in my opinion, he had no business going up on that stage. And that's on some black excellence type. I'm on black excellence time. If Chris Rock going to say something silly, let him put his foot in his mouth, so then we could have jumped on him about that. Because the natural hair community was going to tear him up about that joke. I had a feeling. But we didn't even have to get that far.